Spiritual formation. Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Gary, and thank you for giving me a few moments of your time to go on this learning journey as we explore what it means to be formed spiritually. An authentic Christian spirituality just doesn't involve sacrifice. It also can involve suffering. We might think of spirituality that would lift us above suffering, but in fact, an authentic Christian spirituality will talk about how God is with us through suffering and how even God can shape us in the process of experiencing suffering. Consider Viktor Frankl, 1905 to 1997. A psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor. Viktor Frankl was imprisoned in Nazi concentration camps, including Auschwitz, where he lost his wife, parents, and brother. Despite the unimaginable suffering, Frankl found meaning in his suffering and went on to write Man's Search for Meaning, which explores how humans can endure hardship by finding purpose even in the darkest of times. Consider Terry Fox, 1959-1981. Terry Fox, a Canadian athlete, was diagnosed with bone cancer at 18 and had his right leg amputated. Despite this, he embarked on a Marathon of Hope, a cross-country run to raise awareness and funds for cancer research. Fox ran 3,339 miles over 143 days before cancer forced him to stop. His perseverance in the face of terminal illness captured the hearts of millions, and his legacy continues through the annual Terry Fox Run, which has raised over $800 million for cancer research. Jesus clearly warned his disciples in John 16:33, "In this world you will have trouble." That's as straight out a promise as you're going to find. Now, I don't usually see it in Bible promise books. I've never seen it put on magnets to put on your refrigerator, that people would claim that promise. Jesus, you promised me that I would have trouble. I haven't had enough trouble yet. I'm really expecting you to come through. Acts chapter 14, verse 22, the disciples encouraged each other with this understanding that we'll face difficult times. Through many tribulations, they said, we must enter the kingdom of God. Far from being surprised when they entered difficult times, far from feeling like God wasn't living up to his end of the bargain, they were saying we're going to have to go through a lot of times as we enter the kingdom of God. And in the context in the book of Acts, it says they encouraged each other with these words. Yet somehow, and for some reason, we think that signing up for Christianity means that God is obligated to remove all our problems, rather than to help us grow through them. God does not give us an overcoming life. He gives us life as we overcome. The strain of it all is the strength. If there is no strain, there's no strength. Are you asking God to give you a life and liberty and joy? He cannot unless you will accept the strain. Immediately you face the strain, you will get the strength. Overcome your own timidity and take the step, and God will give you to eat of the tree of life and will get nourishment. If you spend yourself out physically and beyond and become exhausted, but spend yourself spiritually and you get more strength. God never gives strength for tomorrow or for the next hour, but only for the strain of the moment. The temptation is to face difficulties from a common sense standpoint. The saint is hilarious when he is crushed with difficulties because the thing is so ludicrously impossible to anyone but God. Thank you for giving me a few moments of your time to go on this learning journey of exploration of what it means to be formed spiritually. I'd appreciate it so very much if you would take a moment and share this content on your social platform so that others could be made aware of this learning and growing opportunity. Well, until we can meet again, we bid you Godspeed. Bye for now.